Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Jim News Show. My name is Rich, and it's my pleasure to bring you some news on this day, September 20th, 2021, in the time that we are calling the Great Awakening. So there's a lot of energy flowing around there. Some people have given up. Some people don't know what's going on. Some people think the new normal is here to stay. Well, it's our job to bring the information to you so you can use your brain and decide for yourself. So we got some exciting things in our perception to cover. First off, Arizona, Maricopa County audit report. That's right. It's coming out this Friday, September 24th. Let's hear or let's read a little bit from Wendy Rogers, who's an Arizona state senator, and what she had to say last week. Okay, so the audit she put out on September 16th. The audit is coming out, so look for distractions, false flags, disruptors, fake news, disinfo, Antifa, BLM, and anything else the deep state will try to derail this release. Patriots need to be vigilant, record everything, be wise, and counter the left in the information war. Well, I mean, here we have a state senator warning us for false flags. This tells me that there may be something in this audit report, something huge, something that could reverse the election, because why else would you need a false flag? Anyhow, our job is to bring you the information. Of course, we comment on it, but it's for you to decide. Another tweet that she sent out the 17th. We won. We won. That's a key phrase. We won. They dropped their 2.8 meaningless claim for the machine replacement. We get the routers and spunk logs. Cyber Ninjas has full access. Maricopa caved. Again, she's using terms like we won, and they now have the routers and the databases that the county was not going to give over. They said, what was it, 2.8 billion it was going to cost to replace the infrastructure because it was going to be compromised. But the Republicans there, or whatever you want to call them, the Patriots there, the conservatives, I don't know. I don't like to use political names, but anyway, the side that wanted the databases were like, it's not gonna be a security issue, and it's the only way to prove whether there was foreign or domestic hacking in the Dominion voting machines. So this is huge, in my opinion, at least huge. Let's have the truth. Was there hacking? That's plain and simple. Now, the one that caught my attention first is this one. The reason Biden doesn't fire Milley for doing a coup against President Trump is because Biden himself is involved in a coup against President Trump, who should be in the White House right now. So, I mean, she said in the first one, we're in an information war, beware of false flags. She's saying there was a coup against the president and Trump should be in the White House. Now, this could be speculation, but at the same time, she could have, she very well, being a state senator, could have read the 84-page report that's coming out this Friday, September 24th. Now, on another related topic, or the same topic, different election, we want to show you this. This has to do with the California recall election between Gavin Newsom, whether he was going to be recalled or not, and Larry Elder. Now, I'm a resident of California, and I can tell you there seemed to have been a lot more people that voted yes on the recall than showed up in the final numbers. Now, here's the other thing. They called California in the 2020 election within minutes after the polls closed. There was suspicious activities at the office, or the polling stations, or the voting stations. That's neither here nor there. I'm not here to, I'm trying to report the news here. But all I can say is, being a resident of California, there was suspicious activity. Whether that suspicious activity was conclusive or not, I don't know. But here's the thing. In this recall election, we had the numbers again reported almost within an hour of when the polls closed. And as you know, the people that tend to vote against the Democrats tend to show up in person. They're in our local county, the line for voting was longer than we've ever seen it. Yet after an hour, they announced the winner and the final tally, which was weird. Also, keep in mind, they're using the same voting machines as was used in Maricopa County, the Dominion voting machines. Now, we want to show you something real quick. Let's see here. It is the live broadcast of CNN captured by home video. Now, this may be something, it may be nothing. But the thing is, what you're going to see right here is 350,000 votes disappear on live TV. Watch.
Million votes, 2.3 million votes as of right now. Now, there's still 48% of the vote to come in, John King. But as of right now, if I were Governor Newsom, I would be feeling
2.25.
would be thinking, number one, you're going to complete your term, and number two, Governor Newsom made this campaign in the end about Larry Elder, but also about the comparison, California versus, say, Florida and Texas on COVID. If your Keep Newsom number stays anywhere close to that, other governors going to think that it's a mandate
Where did they go?
California to continue those policies, which will be a national.
Indeed. Did you see that? The yes had 2.2 million. And within a second, it went to 1.8 million. Watch again. Right before your eyes.
Elder, but also about the comparison, California versus, say, Florida and Texas on COVID. If your Keep Newsom number stays anywhere close to that, other governors going to think that it's a mandate
Where did they go?
California to continue those policies, which will be a national debate heading into the 2022.
400,000 votes just disappeared.
When people put that on Facebook, the fact checker said, oh, it was the human error that was accidentally put in. The numbers was put in, and then we had to correct it. So a human accidentally put in 350,000 more than what was supposed to be. I don't know. Seems suspicious. Again, we're just reporting the news. We're human. We have our own opinions. Okay, so look for the announcement this Friday coming about the audit report. 84 pages, apparently all the hand counting information, and now they have the routers. I didn't catch for sure if the router information is going to be made public, if they're going to have all that compiled, but the hand count will be made public. So we're going to see, do the numbers match up? If you did not know that, we're happy to let you know that. Please share the word. Okay, moving on to the next topic in the Gym News report today. Okay, the next topic in the Gym News report today is going to cover, are we seeing doubles on TV? And if so, what's up with that? Okay, so first thing, are we seeing doubles? Now, for some of you who are subscribers, please, well, let me say thank you for being subscribers. But some of you who are, those of you who are subscribers are probably familiar with the show that we did, which was our biggest hit, which was the Hillary Clinton at the inauguration. She was about 4'11", not 5'7", like the normal Hillary that we're used to seeing. Well, we caught some of that same, shortened down Hillary at the September 11th New York Memorial. So we want to show you that. Let me see. Okay. Here we are. Okay. So here is the past presidents and future lady and Speaker of the House all lined up. Allegedly. Now, you can't know for sure who's who when they got the masks on, right? So we don't know. But I want to bring you to the, you got Schumer and Pelosi, and then you got Biden, you got big Michelle, who's bigger, who's a lot bigger than Barack these days. If you look at that, she could be wearing huge heels. We don't know. Thing is, you know, that's neither here nor there. What we want to bring your attention to is little Hillary. Little Hillary's back. Now, you could say, oh, maybe she's standing in a hole. That would be odd. Or, hey, you know, maybe she shrunk since, because of stress or whatever. I don't think so. I think it's not her. She's got the biggest mask over her face. You can barely tell by any of her features. But here's the thing I want to just bring your attention to. Let's just do a quick Nancy Pelosi. I think my arrow should be working. I hope it is, but I'm using my arrow here. Nancy Pelosi, Jill Biden, Hillary Clinton. Now, Hillary Clinton is the same height as Jill Biden and Nancy Pelosi. Why is she so short in this one? Here's a closer upper one with her and Pelosi in the past. Boom. Hillary Pelosi. She's actually taller than Pelosi. Pelosi's like 5'5", I think. Hillary's 5'7". Then out of nowhere, and you can just see she's way shorter than Hillary, and she's only about 4'11" again, like the one in the at the inauguration that we talked about in our past show that you can find there. So now this one's going to be real fun. Hold on. Let's see here. All right, the Gym News is excited to bring you footage of what we which we found on Telegram. If you're not on Telegram, people, you don't know anything. I mean, all the information is on Telegram. So we're probably going to start a channel there because it's so happened. Anyhow, we got, for you who haven't seen it yet, which a lot of people haven't seen this, the Joe Biden body double. He's asked if he's the body double. He doesn't say yes or no. And he and the cops that are with him, as soon as he's asked, are you the double, they take off. He had 2 police with him, and they scattered right away. They didn't look like Secret Service. You see for yourself what you see. Hold on. Okay, here he is. Here we are.
Joe Biden, Robin, Joe Biden, Robin, is that you? Joe Biden, hey Joe, are you the body double? It's the body double. Hey Joe.
Oh, the cops don't even want you.
This is the one that you see on CNN, but where's the real Joe? Joe Biden, Robin, is that you? Joe Biden, hey Joe, are you the body double? It's the body double. Hey Joe.
Oh, the cops don't even want you.
This is the one that you see on CNN, but where's the real Joe?
Okay, there you have it. It looks like the Joe we see on CNN and on TV. He put his hands up. Cops left him. We just share it so you can think about it. We have our own thoughts, of course, which is our constitutional right to do so. And we have our constitutional right to say what we think. And we think that was a double. Okay, next up, and related to Joe Biden. So apparently there's in some circles that, you could get in trouble if you say F Biden, which we see all over at sports games. And in our next show, we'll bring you all the collage of all the F Biden montages going on all around the world. But the one that we want to bring to you today is specifically the military. Now, if the military is listening to Joe Biden, then this would seem out of place. Here's a clip that was shared recently on Telegram as well. Let's see here. Share. Boom. This is a military army truck with a sign on the back. What does it say? FUCKBIDEN. Yeah, that's what it says. One more time. Fucka by BIDEN. So I would think that would be, the military's way of saying, no, we don't listen to that guy. So, again, Telegram, where it's at. Okay, moving on. Okay, the next part of the show is relates to the other two parts. Okay, so we talked about the election. We talked about the suspiciousness of, the voting machines and the clarity that the authorities now have access to those databases, and that report's going to be coming this Friday. We also talk about the suspiciousness that some of these people that we see in public may not be who they're alleging to be. Now, this brings up the point and the crux of the meat and potatoes of this show, which is conspiracy, which is basically just defined as a group of people doing unlawful things secretly, which happens all the time everywhere. For some reason, though, if you theorize about that, you're a crazy conspiracy theorist. Well, we know there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there, but there's nothing hotter and more exciting than the Q post. And I don't feel there's anything wrong with me saying the Q post and wondering with y'all, is this a conspiracy? So let me break it down to you. For all you guys who are wondering, who didn't have time to do the research, who did, who are like going, well, it was a psyop. There are people that think that the Q post was a kid in a basement, as alleged by HBO. That is completely wrong. If you took 10 minutes to just look at them, that's not one person. There's no way. Two, how do you explain that they match up to all the social media accounts of the Marines, Navy, all that stuff? The other option is that it's the military operation, which was designed to release information, to the public. Then you could also have that it's a psyop to confuse everyone. I mean, either way, it's all interesting. Now, what we're going to bring to you is Donald Trump, who releases letters all the time from his office saying, titled 45th President of the United States. He released a letter a couple days ago, and the last line of the letter lines up with the last post of the Q drops, which is crazy. Which the last post was the Twisted Sister song, "We're Not Gonna Take It." So we're just going to let you know a couple of things. Number one, the Twisted Sister and the Donald Trump campaign rocked it out, or the administration. I think it was his campaign in 2016. Maybe it was his campaign this year. Anyway, I'm going to show you what was shared to me by Midnight Rider on the Telegram. So check it out. Well, give me a sec. Bear with me. Here we go. Okay, here we are. This was shared. This is a clip of the Trumps, two sons, grandson, older ex-wife, some other wives, I don't know. They're all dancing with the front man of Twisted Sister singing, "We're Not Gonna Take It." Now, I told you the last post was the Twisted Sister, "We're Not Gonna Take It Anymore." Now, the last line of the letter is, "We're not going to take it anymore." But let's just enjoy this little clip real quick. Pretty sure that's the real Donald Trump there. As many of you know, he has doubles. the fat guy in the white pants called me, and that was never Donald Trump. That was a double. You can't put the president of the United States out there and, not have doubles. You got too many enemies. Anyhow, keep that in mind. Twisted Sister, we're not going to take it anymore. Okay, let's go to the letter itself. All right. Okay, so September 18th. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, is that not working here? Wait, screen sharing stopped. Oh, gosh. Try again. Share. Let me try it this way. I want that. I should. Okay, there I am. Okay, there I am. I like to be there sometimes, I know. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Save America, President Donald J. Trump. Doesn't even say 45. It's coming out saying President Donald J. Trump. Now, a lot of people would speculate that we got the two administrations going on. We got the Biden administration and we got the Trump administration down in Mar-a-Lago. For those of you who don't know, Mar-a-Lago was the second White House. Look it up. Second White House. I think it was the Reagan administration sold it to, or no, it was the heiress of the Kellogg cereal, I think it was, who donated it to the Reagan administration or something like that. And then they didn't want to pay for the upkeep, so they sold it, and Donald Trump bought it like 20 years ago or something. But it's all fitted out with the bomb shelters and all the secret rooms, just like the White House. So you got him down in Mar-a-Lago putting out letters like this almost on the daily these days, talking about Millie and all that stuff. So let's check it out. Save America, Donald Trump, bomb, bomb, bomb. I'm going to just read the last line, or actually, I'll just read the last paragraph here. Mark Milley hurt our country very badly, and he should pay a big price, just like the crooked politicians and lawyers on the Hillary Clinton campaign, or the years of fake Russia stories that are now being revealed with the arrest yesterday of attorney Michael Sussman of the Democrats law firm Perkins Coie. So you must be hearing that this Durham indictment came out against Michael Sussman. Keep that in mind, Durham. Don't forget the name Durham. We're gonna finish the show with that. I have had the same fake bullshit going on for years with the witch hunt by New York District Attorney Cyrus Vance and Attorney General Letitia James, headed by Never Trumpers Mark Pomerantz, who now shockingly works for the DA's office, but is a partner of the Hillary Clinton and DNC's Democrat Party Never Trumper law firm Paul Weiss, Wifkind, Wharton, and Garrison. This is unprecedented. Over 3 million pages of documents have been examined by them. A record fishing expedition. Never Trumper lawyers and law firms are used by DA and AG to get Trump. This is some serious stuff being laid down here right here, folks. This is like, if you ever thought, these are names being called out, these are positions. If you ever thought there was a globalist versus patriot, spy versus spy thing going on, this would confirm it. Again, Trump could just be a crazy person, Only time will tell. That's what makes it so exciting. Let's see. Never Trumper lawyers and law firms are used by DA and AG to get Trump in their prosecutorial misconduct, witch hunt, anti-Trump political campaigns are viciously waged by them to get elected, and they have nothing. They have nothing. Murder and all forms of crime are through the roof in New York, and their focus is on Trump, despite numerous other political investigations that went nowhere. They are spending tens of millions of dollars with a vast army of Trump haters. This has been going on for years, and the people of our country are not going to take it anymore. We, our country, the people, I mean, who's we? The people of our country are not going to take it anymore. We are not going to take it anymore. You see what I'm saying? Now, for those of you who haven't, just here's the last post by the Q drop. Now, there's your address. You can go check it for yourself. You can't share this on Facebook. It's censored, for your protection, of course. December 8th, 2020. That link right there goes to the Twisted Sister song, which also they had Twisted Sister at their party. We're not going to take it anymore. The second to last post, one word. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, come on. One word. Durham. What just happened the day before this letter by DJT came out? Durham's indictment. So it's all very, very interesting. If it's definitely interesting, it's definitely not interesting. Something's going on. You got too many things going on. You got people 6 inches shorter than they normally are showing up in public. You got references to this crazy Q thing. I don't know. But the message of the day is in the immortal words of Patriot Street Fighter, Scott McKay, who was one of the first people that got me interested in looking for the truth. Hold the fork in line. Right? One last thing, we'll take you out. Hold on a second. Well, one more thing related to that last topic about Durham. This was on that those boards, those posts as well. This picture, I just want to show you real quick. So there's Durham. Looks like Bruce Willis to me, but who knows? Probably not. Anyway, you got that first Kleinsmith or whatever. He's X'd out. Now you got Sussman X'd out. This was shared, originally on that board. Now you got 2 of them all boxed out, So you can find that on Midnight Rider, or let's see here. Can you? That was on Red Pill Pharmacist, red.pill.pharmacist Telegram. And the other one, this one, Midnight Rider channel, Midnight Rider. So, I want to hear it one more time. Read the last line of letter post. Can't get enough of that. So I think it's time for everyone to get a little excited. Things are happening. Let's not cave. Let's not be defeatists. Let's push for truth. The Constitution is an amazing thing, and freedom is an amazing thing. And I'm telling you, as much as the scary stuff you see on the television is going on, there's a lot of exciting things going on. I mean, the Taliban, they're going around in duck floaties. Do you see that one? Let me show you that one. That's got to be. We got to check that out. Okay, so this was from. Let's see here. Here's the Taliban getting on with full artillery, rocket launchers, machine guns on duck floats and having a party. Now, I'm not trying to laugh. I'm just saying it's funny. Here they are again. Now, here's the interesting thing. Donald Trump Jr., did Biden give them a Navy too? These photos are real. Makes me wonder what's really going on, huh? Well, here's like what some people say is going on with those Taliban on a duck floats. So let's see here. Boom, let's see. So you got to understand, like, the numbers that you see in these kind of pictures, the way it all relates to the boards, to the posts, you know, it all adds up. It all connects. It's very crazy. It's very interesting. Enjoy the show, military intelligence. I mean, that's what they're saying. Let's see. That one is on QSR Decode's Telegram channel. So that talks about how the Taliban on the duck floats is actually military intelligence giving you the what's up. I don't know. I'm neither here nor there. But what's interesting is it does match up to Washington crossing the Delaware, which was a very pivotal time in the Revolutionary War for independence. And you all know what boats Washington used to cross the Delaware with. You know what they were called? You can look it up. They were called Durham boats, spelled the same as our, you know, this attorney that's indicting people. All very crazy. It's all very wild. All right, that's gonna do it for today, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, because we're gonna keep bringing you content because the time is now. Everything's happening. We might as well make sure everyone knows about it. That's our opinion. That's our perception. And here's some other celebratory news that we're gonna go out on with, and it is, where did it go? Hold on. Nope. Wait. Oops. Oh no. Oh. Here we go. Netherlands celebrating their independence with a dance party. Let's do it. All right. Netherlands celebrating their independence and freedom to be divine beings. Thanks again. See you soon.